Hello there, Star Wars fans, and welcome back to another RebelScum.com video review. Today we're reviewing the newest Galaxy's Edge figure pack, the First Order pack, and this is the second of the First Order packs now that they've done a second run of packs. So this one has characters featured from the Star Wars Rise of Resistance ride at Galaxy's Edge. So awesome artwork there, right there on the front. You got the Vfoat Driver, the R-5 Astromech, and there's multiple R-5 Astromechs on board Kylo Ren's Star Destroyer. Another Mouse Droid release, and which was released in the last pack, which is why I'm a little surprised this one came in this pack, and General Hux. So this is a nice new General Hux as well. So there's that awesome artwork right there on the front. You got some words and things there on the back. And then, of course, you have that wonderful open window flap. There you go. And then you got some more words and things right there on the inner flap. And that's pretty much it for the packaging. I really like this figure pack. I mean, I'm always looking forward to more Black Series and especially more First Order, but after having ridden Rise of Resistance, it just makes this pack so much more awesome. All right. This is probably the figure I was most excited about. The Vfoat Driver. And he just comes with a blaster pistol. So there's that. Then we've got the R-5 Astromech. The Mouse Droid. And the new General Hux. And I really like this updated Hux. I would still like a General Pride from Rise of Skywalker at some point, but hey. Hopefully we'll get some more Rise of Skywalker figures someday. Maybe someday. So here we go. All these figures are fully articulated. Like always. Come on, get in your hand. I really dig the suit design. The modified FO Stormtrooper helmet of the AT Driver. I love how they just blended the two designs together, and it really works well. And then he still basically has an FO Stormtrooper chest plate on, the FO Stormtrooper shoulders, the wrists, so no bicep armor, no torso armor underneath the chest plate. And then he's got his flight suit on underneath. And then he's got his boots. Got some awesome paint detailing here, much like the Imperial cogs on the Imperial AT-AT Driver. You got the FO cogs on this AT-AT Driver. Got some buttons and things colored in on the back. Head is on a ball joint, and then there's a forward and back neck joint. Fully articulated shoulders, single jointed elbows, wrists, waist, hips, upper thigh, and I love how the little side straps move with it for the harness, the little harness straps. Double jointed knees, ankles, and that's just about it. And then for comparison, here he is next to an original trilogy Imperial AT-AT Driver. And just note how just a little bit sleeker this one is in comparison to the old one. But again, there's still a lot of similarities between the two. Yeah, I really, really like that design. I think it works really well. And then next up, we'll do the Mouse Droid. So here's that new Mouse Droid. I think it's basically the same as the old one. The mold-wise, of course, it is exactly the same. It's got some similar paint wear effects. Again, this is the new one. This is the older one. This was released in the first order pack. Got some similar paint wear effects. Other than that, it's basically the same figure. They both roll forward and back. So there you go. There's the new Mouse Droid. Here is the first order R-5 Astromech. And the reason that it's named R-5 Astromech is because throughout the ride of Rise of Resistance, there are several R-5 Astromechs, some of which have different colors, but none of them are actually named. And this is also very similar to the 3 3/4 scale R-5 Astromech that's released with the escape pod for the Rise of Resistance ride, which you can find at Galaxy's Edge at the First Order booth. It does still have the same opening panels here on the sides with the same little tools that pop out, which that one's like really in there. Okay, and then so there's the Scum link on this one, and then the arm, the little claw arm, and that is like in there. Sometimes that's a little frustrating with these Astromech figures, is their little arms will get caught. There we go. I was able to get it out. So there's the little claw arm. Sometimes they just get a little stuck in there. There we go. Head is still fully articulated. Rotates the full 360, and then as you've rotated, of course, it drops down that third tread. And I just love that red silver on that solid black canister. It just looks really good. The side panels, of course, still pop off in case you have some of those thruster attachments from like R2 basically, or even if you want to add the gun attachments from BT1, you can do that as well. But another awesome R-5 Astromech that you can only get in this pack. And then last but not least, here we have the newest General Hux. He's got his awesome trench coat on over his uniform. This version doesn't have the officer's cap. This version is hatless, but that face sculpt is so much better. It might be... No, I think that's a totally new head sculpt, not just updated paint. Well, it has to be because the cap was molded onto the other one. Fortunately, I don't have my loose one on hand right now, so here's the old one, here's the new one. I wish I could show that better. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, this is a vast improvement comparison to this one. I mean, this one was still very early days into the Black Series, especially in comparison to now. But yeah, this one is a vast improvement. The face looks so much better. So much better. All right, fully articulated head, forward and back, shoulder joints, elbows, single jointed elbows, wrists. You do have a waist joint, despite the trench coat. That does hinder articulation just a little bit. You might even, oh yeah, you can take that off. You can take that off, and he's got his just regular uniform on underneath. That actually doesn't look too bad with that off. So yeah, waist joint, hips, upper thigh, double jointed knees, ankles, and there you go. And honestly, that's a pretty awesome Hux figure. I really do like this new Hux figure. Wish he had a holster for his blaster pistol. We still don't have a holster for it, even though we know he carries a blaster pistol. So it's kind of a shame, a little disappointing that we still can't just store his blaster pistol on the figure somewhere, but it is what it is. Still really awesome. Another really cool pack released by Hasbro at Galaxy's Edge, and I honestly can't wait to see what the third pack is going to be. Well, third pack. The third pack is the creature pack. That's the next pack we haven't reviewed yet. But, I mean, the third set of packs is going to be. I can't wait to see what's going to be next. So, anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning into this review. Stay tuned for more like this RebelScum.com figure review, and make sure you go to RebelScum.com daily for all kinds of news, videos, and articles posted every single day. There's something new every single day on RebelScum.com. So you don't miss out on videos like this one, make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel and hit that notification button so that you know when our videos go live. And lastly, make sure you go to RebelScumShop.com for all kinds of awesome swag and merch for your Rebel Scum loving needs. We'll see you guys later. We'll see you another time. May the Force be with all of you, you Rebel Scum.